off. Let me take control. You've been wanting what you need, and I'ma give it to you. Before I dive inside, blow the whistle. I start swimming, ain't no drowning, no. Girl, don't make you better. We gon' mess up them covers too.
Did y'all watch that debate last night? I'm sure a lot of y'all did. That shit there was fucking entertaining. And if you wasn't planning on watching it, I'm pretty sure you heard through the grapevine how entertaining this shit was, so you turned on the channel to watch it. But anyway, yeah, them some bitches was going in, man. But it's crazy to me. What stood out more than anything was some shit that reminded me of my damn childhood. It's a damn shame that you gotta say the presidential debate reminds you of kids. But man, you ever get blamed for some shit that really ain't your fault? Like, for example, you with your soldier, you and your, say you in the military, right? You and your buddies, y'all kicking it, whatever. One of them do some dumb shit. Your boy do some dumb shit over on side you. You tell him to cut that shit out. Okay. 10 minutes later, he do some more dumb shit. You like, hey man, cut that shit out. And he tell you, look man, you don't need to be telling me what to do. And you like, man, I'm just trying to tell your ass to stop. And then somebody say, y'all stop fucking arguing. And it's like, how the fuck is this my fault? I'm gonna get in trouble if this motherfucker don't stop this shit. Whatever, that's probably a horrible example, but what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is like how can Biden be at fault for Trump cutting him off and Biden getting pissed off about it? It's like, y'all sound like some fucking kids up there. And it's like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what I'm talking about? Every time I start talking, he cut me off to say some dumb shit. Then when I finally tell him to hush, it's like I'm wrong for telling him to hush. Or if I start talking, then he started talking to cut me off. But I ignore him and I continue talking. It's still like, look at y'all. Y'all gonna talk at the same time? It's like, what the fuck do you mean, y'all? If it's my 2 minutes to talk and I'm talking, it's my goddamn turn. How the fuck do I look like a kid because he acting a goddamn fool? I'm just trying to do my portion of the damn debate. Or whatever. Don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna sit there and say Biden and say some foolishness. But boy, that motherfucker got under his skin, boy. Somebody said, well, you shut up. Shut up, man, or some shit like that. But whatever, boy, that shit was hilarious. I was like, man, this shit here getting heated or whatever. But come on, y'all. I mean, the motherfucker. I'm going in on Trump now. This ain't on both of them because the first one was really about Trump too. Because it's more the fact that he didn't let nobody. Even the moderator was getting pissed off at his ass. The moderator was like, "President, Mr. President, Mr. President." The motherfucker getting pissed off, man. He got tired of this shit. Goddamn. And then I'm pretty sure all of the Trump supporters laughing, that's funny. But let that be goddamn Trump versus Obama. And then Obama was the one cutting him off and Trump was the one being decent. Hell, fuck Trump and Obama. Let's say Trump and damn Biden. And Biden was the one cutting him off. And Trump was the one behaving. My bad. Y'all would have been talking about how rude that shit is. And Biden is an asshole. But when it's your boy, you know what I'm saying, you want to cheer that shit on. Well, if I talk a lot of shit too, but I ain't the fucking president. I ain't going for president. So it's different for me to talk shit than it is for the president to talk shit. You're supposed to be respectful. When it's your turn, speak your goddamn turn. But it ain't. But anyway, that's beside the point. You know what I'm saying? That could be what people find. That's the shit I found hilarious. I just found hilarious that he was doing that shit. Then Biden get caught in the middle and the moderator getting pissed off. So now both of the presidential elects look like dummies because one of them was acting a fucking fool. But don't get me wrong. Boy, we got some dummies up there, boy. God damn, I ain't lying. We could have Kanye, come on with it, man. You should have been up there too. Come on with it, man. Just do it, bro. Cause shit, it can't get no worse than what it is. But one thing I'm pretty sure stood out in a lot of people's mind, even the supporters, is when he said to denounce the to tell them to denounce the KKK and all those, you know what I'm saying, racist groups, racial extremist groups. Or whatever. This motherfucker said, stand down. Stand back and stand down. Now, if you're in the military, you know what the fuck, no, what do you say? Stand back and stand by. Stand back and stand by. If you're in the military, you know what the fuck stand by mean. That shit mean hold off because some shit might go off, so y'all just wait a minute. You know what I mean? And that's the shit he said, and that's the response. And then it's crazy because I'm pretty sure I want to hear what everybody's got to say about that. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the supporters of him. Or whatever. I want to hear what they got to say about that. I'm pretty sure say, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? He probably just, no, if you're the president, you're supposed to be up there. And first of all, they go back to the first part. He was cutting everybody off and not answering the fucking questions. And then he was being real specific with the questions that he was asking. And Trump just wanted to say, I ain't going to lie, man, but when you talk about talking shit, though, That motherfucker got he get an A+ in shit talking or whatever. But once again, y'all don't want no shit talking as president. I want the president that I'm supposed to look up to, not somebody that shit. If I felt like he was with me, I'd dap his ass up. I don't want that some bitch up there. But it's just crazy though, man. Anyway, on to something else. Y'all been watching the NBA? Man, look. Oh, first, let me address. If y'all can tell I took my medicine. Let me address all you. I'm gonna go in on y'all dumbasses. All you stupid motherfuckers out there. When it ain't your team. When your team losing, y'all got some shit to say about somebody else's goddamn choices of the team that they choose. Motherfucker, if your team is not there no more. Your team ain't there no more. I'm a fucking Mavericks fan. My team ain't there no more. There are 2 teams left. And why is it that everybody that ain't cheering for your team is a bandwagon rider? Bandwagoner. That ain't the fucking case. It's 2 teams. I'm a basketball fan. It's 2 teams to choose from. I pick one. And if most people picking a team, it's like, oh, everybody jumping on. Like, no, motherfucker, it's only 2 teams. How the fuck I'm gonna root for the Mavericks from here and the Mavericks ain't playing? Oh, you stupid motherfuckers. Kill me with that shit, though, boy. I mean, I had a chat up with one of my boys the other day, cat from Africa, talking about, oh, everybody, all of a sudden, everybody Lakers fan. First of all, Lakers fans been all over the goddamn place. I ain't one of them, or whatever, but Lakers fans been all over the goddamn place. They everywhere, like Cowboys fans used to be and shit, or whatever, but, you know what I'm saying? So, it's Lakers fan already, but at the same time, I'm a LeBron fan. I was a Kobe fan and a LeBron fan, so if Kobe would have switched teams, I would have cheered for that team. Other than the Mavericks. The Mavericks is my squad. I'm from Dallas, so I'm a Dallas team person because I'm from here. We make some stupid ass decisions and the people we choose, but fuck it. Damn it, I'm from here. We're going to ride this thing out. Eventually, we're going to do something. The Mavericks finally got a ring or whatever. And speaking of Mavericks, anyway, I'll get back to that in a minute, but that's my goddamn team. So how the fuck am I a bandwagoner when I'm cheering for the Lakers now because the Lakers and the Heat are playing against each other? You got to choose a team if you're going to watch, or you're just not going to watch them at all, or you just don't give a fuck. I'm an adamant basketball fan. I love basketball. So, therefore, if there are 2 teams left, I'm going to pick one to go for them, which one I think the best. Sometimes the one I think the best whatever, you get the point. But, Doc Rivers got fired and shit, man. I'm not understanding, like, how you get fired or what constitutes you to get fired. Motherfucking, what's his damn Mavericks coach name? What's his head? Rick Carlisle. That motherfucker got a ring and barely ever made it to the playoffs. And he's the coach every goddamn year, and they hype him. Rick Carlisle's one of the best. How the fuck is Rick Carlisle one of the best and he keep his job, but the Mavericks don't do a goddamn thing? But the Clippers here came from barely winning anything to making it to the playoffs, second round, and getting, you know what I'm saying, got blown out, I get it. But you made it to the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, second round, and you get fired because of that. But Carlisle don't make it no goddamn way. And he keep his job. Over all these goddamn years. I never understood that shit. I'm just saying, like, I don't get the concept. But anyway, but the thing is with me right now, I'm at the point now, like, man, I'm just tired of watching. That's going to sound like a hater. But if you know what I'm saying, I always told y'all I'm the biggest hater. But I'm tired of watching other teams win and shit celebrate. Our city. Man, fuck y'all city. How about that? How about that shit? You know what I'm saying? Mavericks, stand the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? We need some boomers down there. Like, we got Luka and Porzingis, so I think we're going to make a good run for it this year. They had to build some chemistry, so hopefully we got the ball rolling. But man, the fuck up now. Shit, Luka growl at somebody, not Luka, Porzingis growl at somebody from time to time. You skinny as shit, ain't nobody scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Bully up somebody. You know what I'm talking about? I know you really ain't got to, because you a 7-footer shooting 3-pointers. Nah, do what the fuck you do. We're going to have a better season this year. Or whatever. Spoken like a true fucking Mavericks fan, huh? But that's what I am. In other news, back on the topic of like racist shit, y'all heard about that the little girl that went to the doctor just after her 13th birthday. 13th birthday, come to find out she's pregnant by her 2 older brothers. These black dudes got this girl pregnant. Her 2 older brothers, these black guys, black family, got their sister pregnant. They're adults, like in their 20s. The girl just turned 13, so clearly, and they admitted to knocking their sister down a couple times. You know what I'm talking about? Through the past, over the years. You know what I'm saying? So shit. So when the little girl went to her like I guess a doctor appointment, you know, and taking a test to come to find out she's pregnant. So of course they called the authorities. See what the why the fuck is a little 13-year-old girl pregnant? Dudes got picked up. You know what I'm talking about? But when they went to court, Okay, like I said, guess how much time these niggas got? You could guess. Don't just bullshit. It was a white family. It was a white family. Them niggas didn't get no goddamn time. How the fuck you don't get no time for no shit like that? There's some crazy motherfuckers out here, and you don't get no jail time over getting you in your fucking 20s, and you getting your 12-year-old sister pregnant. Like, and talked about the shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like it is what it is. But the main reason they got off was because their attorney said they feel like they'll be eaten alive in jail. They'll be eaten alive in jail. That's the fucking point. See what I did there? Fucking point. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. They gonna go in there and get their asshole toe out. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what they did to their little sister. But you saying they can't go to jail because they'll get toe up? This is what happened when you're white people. You look so innocent that you can fucking rape your little sister and get her pregnant and go to jail and say, and go to court. They say, nah, he don't need to go to jail because they'll do him bad in there. Get the fuck out of here. Now, to go along with that, I got to segue with this. Nigeria just passed a law. It's a law. If you get convicted of if you're an adult and you get convicted of like statutory rape, pretty much, they castrating your ass. That's right. They cutting off your dick and balls. The Franks and Beans. They getting rid of them shits. You don't need them. You out here fucking with little girls and shit. You fucking with little girls, they cut off your Franks and Beans. Yeah, look that shit up. That's in Nigeria. They need to bring that shit over here. Was that Nigeria? Yeah. They need to bring that shit over here. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That will slow this shit down a lot. But instead of bringing shit like that over here to the United States, we got shit like, that's a mental disorder, and they trying to make it legal for that to be like a mental disorder for you to be into little girls. Well, what about the innocence of that fucking kid? Let me change the subject before I fuck around and get mad. Y'all heard about that gender reveal party in California that started all them goddamn wildfires and shit or whatever. Y'all tell me which one y'all think worse. Okay. I don't know what the crazy goddamn gender reveal. So anyways, the dude in India got 5 daughters. Got 5 little girls. His wife pregnant. He went to his priest or whatever the fuck you call a preacher over there. And he said, sorry, man, you gonna have another little girl. And the dude said he go pray for otherwise. I don't want no more motherfucking daughters. So he prayed otherwise. But he couldn't wait no more to see if his prayers would come true. So this nigga decided to fucking cut open his wife to see if it's a boy or girl. For goddamn sure it was a girl. Nigga did all that shit for nothing. Thank God the baby and the wife, they okay. Or whatever, they made it. But this motherfucker, yeah, he in jail, so he ain't gonna be able to see it no goddamn way. He probably don't give a fuck. I mean, you about to have 5, 6 girls. I haven't been to kids. 6 goddamn girls. Whoo, shit. Plus the mama too. God damn. Yes, that's a hard ass goddamn pill to swallow. Yo, hey, what's that nigga name that was dating Halle Berry, the fucking sex addict? Eric Benet, I think his name was. He had he mentioned something the other day. How y'all feel about this? I'm gonna give you my opinion or whatever, and we can go from there. Or whatever. They said he feel like men should be the one taking birth control instead of women. Or whatever. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Everybody went crazy, especially dudes. Whatever. First of all, let me put it this way. I got a vasectomy. Once I found that, go back to that story about them little girls, that shit couldn't happen to me. Because once I found out I was having a daughter, I went and got fixed. That shit ain't gonna happen to me. I didn't want no little girls. People don't respect young women the way they should no more. And they go and treat, y'all fucking, to me, y'all like prey. Or whatever. And there's a lot of hunters out here that just snatch little girls up, and then you got sex trafficking. And anyway, I ain't gonna go into all that shit. But anyway, he said that he feel that men should take birth control instead of women. And so of course the dudes are in outrage and shit, whatever, speaking their opinion. But this is how I feel about it. I kind of go along and agree with that, and I take it a step further. I think this shit should be mandatory. You know what I'm saying? For every male, at least every male that ain't married. This shit should be fucking mandatory. Just simply because, man, we reckless with our dick. You know what I'm saying, man? We think with our dick. You know what I'm saying? So, we pretty much fuck any goddamn thing. Sometimes, a lot of us done pretty much forgot half the women we done been with. And we that careless with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we need to be the one fucking take birth control. Some dudes out here got kids that they don't even fucking know about. Ain't no woman out here got kids that she don't know about. Or whatever, but that can happen for dudes because we the ones getting these goddamn women pregnant. I ain't saying that women don't act like your ass ain't got some kind of control over this shit, because you can say no and you can take the birth control or you can do something too. But to make that legal for everybody, for this shit to happen, yeah, dudes, we're a lot more fucking reckless with fucking than women are. I mean, we don't really get that smart enough to know what the fuck we really supposed to be doing with it until we in our 30s anyway. But until then, we just slanging at some bitch to whoever want it. Or whatever, and that's how we get babies and shit. But at the same time, that's how you get single parent households, and a lot of knuckleheads come out. I ain't saying all of them. A lot of knuckleheads come out of single parent households. Look at the black community. Our shit is all fucked up because there ain't no men over there. These dudes fucking and leaving. But if you don't make these goddamn babies, we ain't got that issue. You're talking about once you get married, you can quit taking your birth control. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't saying that all marriage is gonna last, but way more marriages with kids in them work out more than not. At least you know where the family is. If there ain't no questions about that shit. I mean, of course you got cheating and all that shit there, but for the most part, ain't no fucking questions in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times 10, if she cheating, she's probably be cheating with a single nigga. So you still ain't gonna be no goddamn babies. It's gonna be just your shit or whatever. But anyway, I don't know. I just feel like we way more reckless with our shit than women are. So yeah, I mean, if I would go with that, it'd be a lot more easier for dudes to be on the birth control. Hey, y'all remember on my last one? Was the last one? I think it was the last one. I was talking about like how frustrated, one of my fucking last videos, I don't know, how frustrated the motherfucker gotta be who came up with soap and like mouthwash and shit. Like how bad somebody had to smell for you to be like, look, we gotta fucking fix this shit. No, whatever. I mean, I've been faking like this whole shit is cool, but it ain't. Whatever. I mean, that had to be horrible at one point in time. Could you imagine what sex had to smell like back then? Like, God fucking damn it, man. Ooh wee. Like, you couldn't really wash up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm working her at the same time, y'all. Or whatever. You couldn't really wash up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, how the fuck? That shit had to be a fucking horrible smell. Like bad. Before I get to my my life story of the week, I gotta tell y'all be careful who you cheating with out there. Whatever, that shit might fuck around and get you killed. These niggas is crazy. These niggas is crazy out here. In New Hampshire, a woman decapitated. Yeah, you heard me. Decapitated a dude that she was cheating with because her husband told her to do it. Now, to me, in this situation, the wife really was kind of like, damn, she was a fucking pawn and she got jail time, but I almost think it ain't fair. The cheating part, okay, yeah, both of y'all was fucking up. Unless you want to turn cheating illegal, then I don't think she really should have went to jail, even though she didn't want to cut the nigga head off. So check the story. So the husband and the wife had broke up. They split up. They got separated. Wife started messing with a dude or whatever, and husband came back and decided to work it out. Well, while they was working it out, she was still kind of messing with the other guy, probably trying to slowly break it off, I guess. Well, the husband found out about it, and it made her lure him. They went to a park for a picnic or what the fuck ever they was gonna do. Lure him out there. Then they kidnapped this nigga. Kidnapped him, and her husband held her at gunpoint and said, you need to shoot him. So he shot him 2 times in the chest, 1 in the head, or whatever. Then both of them wrapped his body up, took it out some goddamn way. So then he held her at gunpoint again and said to get that saw out the trunk and go cut his head off. What? Like, imagine this shit real. Like, you hear the story, but try to really be there. You know, try to really be there. Like, you ain't got no, you already shook up because he done made you shoot the motherfucker. And now he got a gun in your head till you saw this nigga's head off. God damn. Shit, boy, that's rough. That's a hard pill to goddamn swallow. Now, for him, a good thing that he got shot to death and now had to go through and have to endure all of this. But he probably standing outside of himself just looking at this shit happen like this is what I get for fucking around. Whatever. But goddamn, man, like, of course, the husband got way more time than a woman did. But y'all be careful with who y'all cheating with out there, boy. You don't know. Fuck around and go down out here. All right, here we go. Let me try to think. I'm trying to. When I tell a story, I want to be able to tell a story where people can vouch for it. I don't want to just. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna have a couple of them where I ain't got nobody to vouch for it, but it happened. But for the most part, I'm trying to come up with stuff that people can vouch for. You think, okay, this one pretty goddamn embarrassing. So if you got a sick stomach, then just stop the video right now. All right, here we go. Playing basketball at the park, Tennyson Park in East Dallas. It was me, Chris, and my brother. Chris like my brother too. He my cousin, but our relationship is way stronger than just cousin, and it's a hard bond. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it was me, Chris, and Andre at the park, right? And my stomach started hurting while I'm in the game. You know what I'm saying? While I'm in the game. So you know, sometimes you hold it long enough, it kind of go away, at least for a little while. Well, anyway, so I was like, okay, I held it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to run up and down the court, but my butt clenched as tight as it can clench, but trying to hide it at the same time because I'm still in the middle of a game. So it's a pickup game out there in East Dallas or whatever, on the outside goals. So at the park. So anyway, I shoot a jump shot, I land, and a little bit more than a fart came out. You know what I'm saying? So Chris and my brother was on the sideline. So I told them to wrap this shit up. Somebody got a sub for me because I got to go. The walk home was probably about a quarter mile. So it's like about 400 yards. I'll say about 500-600 yards. More than one lap around the track. It's about 500-600 yards to the house. Or whatever. Anyway, so I'm like, damn, that's a long ass walk. It's hot outside. You know, when you hot, make your stomach bubble a little, that much more, goddamn. So, but anyway, I tell them it's time to go. We get up, and ready to go. We leaving, and that fucking hit my stomach. I can't believe I'm saying this shit. Oh shit! But anyway, that hit my stomach, and I said I ain't gonna make it to the house, y'all. So we cut across that big ass field and went to the alley. Now it's an alley that used to be an alley. Now it ain't nothing back there, but you know what I'm saying? Broke glass, leaves, grass, fucking needles and crack pipes and, you know what I'm saying, all that shit in the alley now. Whatever, like the grass done grown through all the concrete. It's more grass and concrete in this alley now. So anyway, they go over there. I don't think the motherfuckers paying me no mind. So I put my pants down, put my back up against the fence. No, I kind of squat over. So, you know what I'm saying, put my pants down, squat over, cause I don't want the shit to get on my pants. Cause I still got a long ass way to walk home. So anyway, when I squat over, no bullshit. Both of these niggas, man. I got one on each side. My brother on this side. No, Chris on this side, my brother on this side. Both of them got their head down, literally. I mean, they probably about 5 or 6 feet away from me on each side. But they head down, literally looking at my ass for the shit to splat. for me to shit down. So, and it's the running kind, so it all just kind of go all over the place. And both of them jumping. It's like, it just shot all out everywhere. And I'm like, motherfucker, what the fuck you looking for? You know what I'm talking about? So now, I ain't got nothing to wipe my ass with. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't strong. Well, at the time, I didn't think of using a sleeve. At the time, I didn't think of it. So I just say, okay, well, when I get home, I handle it then. Pull my drawers back up, not all the way over my abs, just no stack. I didn't want to be sticking to my drawers. And I didn't want all that problems, even though it's already nasty on me. Now I'm sagging and shit, or whatever. And it's crazy because it was this girl I kind of liked, or whatever. She never paid me no goddamn mind. But now I got my pants sagging. When we walking back home, she started flirting with me and shit. The fuck is that about? And the only reason I'm sagging is because I got shit in my pants, so I can't stop and talk to her, or whatever. So that shit was it was a fucked up situation. So anyway, we finally make it to the house. I go to the backyard. My brother go in the house. I take off my drawers, throw them bitches in that alley. I told you how this alley look like. It ain't really an alley no more. It's more of a fucking hangout for crackheads and shit. Or whatever. Throw my dirty ass drawers in the alley and pull my pants back up. I'm about to go in the house so I can take a shower, get all that shit up off of me. My goddamn brother come out. Now, let me remind you, my family from the country. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of country motherfuckers or whatever. So, but anyway, my brother come in and he come outside. He's like, oh, I told my dad, you know, shit on yourself. I'm like, what, motherfucker? For what? So now my black ass, because like I said, people in the country keep that shit. It's been plenty of times I try to throw away some shitty ass clothes. And they're like, boy, don't throw that shit away. You better watch that. You know, that's just how they are. Whatever. So my black ass jumped back over the fence, put them goddamn drawers back on. I jumped over the fence, put them goddamn drawers back on, man. And and I go in the house, and my dad said, "Boy, you done shit yourself?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, take them damn drawers off and go throw them over that damn fence in the alley." I was like, "I'll be damned." I couldn't believe that shit there, boy. So, cause I had hopped my ass back over the fence to put them on just for him to tell me to throw them bitches back over there. Punk ass Andre, fucking snitch. But anyway, until next week, we're gonna see what ignorance happens between now and then. Cause this video wasn't, I thought this video would be about 10 minutes long, but y'all know me, I get to talking and can't fucking stop. But I'll see y'all next week.